Are you one that knows me as Patrick? And hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am Philip Page. I looked outside today and it is snowing again. Yay! Okay, so this week I'm kind of going back to some original stuff in regards to using an app. The reason for that is because this entire week has been spent updating the ultrasonic device. It now has 2 ultrasonic receivers and 2 different methods in which to adjust the frequencies independently. And so what this means is that we now have 2 different frequencies that can pick up sound that is inaudible to us. So I'm looking forward to using that. Speaking of that, guys, if you remember in the last live that we did, I mentioned that we'd get together and do a pizza party live. And so that's still gonna happen. Bringing out the updated ultrasonic device will be that pizza party. So I'll keep you updated and let you know exactly when that is going to be. It's going to be sooner rather than later, so keep your eyes peeled. All right. Now, this past week, I received an email from Josh from H.O.P.E Paranormal. He and I have spoken several times, actually, through the last couple of years. He's always been friendly to me. And we were talking about recent videos that we have both done. And I mentioned to him, I said, hey Josh, it's actually been a little while since I've used the HSB-1 app, which is his app. And I said, so I'm gonna give it I'm gonna use it again this coming week. So this video will be using that app. If you've not used the app, download it. It's worth a shot. It's a free download, so it's not gonna hurt you. Once you get the feel for it and you see what direction Josh is going in regards to this app, then I think you'll end up liking it. Now, as a disclaimer, Josh did not ask me to plug his app. It's just something that I'm doing because I've used it and I've had good results with it in the past. All right, guys, so without further ado, here is that video. Okay, guys, so for this session, this is going to be my setup. You can see that I have another camera right here, which I'll activate momentarily. This is simply my cell phone that I have mounted on a little stand. As you can see right here, this is what the app will be read on. This camera will be reading this app. That way you can see that what I'm doing is happening real time. I have that vintage camera right here that I took those photos with. This is a 100-year-old camera. And then, of course, next to it, I do have the K2 meter. Let me turn it back on real quick just so you can see that I have it on. And nothing behind or the K2 meter may respond to it. It may not. We will find out. Okay, and nothing in my hands either. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to activate this camera. Before I get into that, this is just an external speaker, which is aimed in the kind of in the direction towards the microphone. That way you'll be able to hear anything that comes out of this speaker. Okay, so I'm going to activate this camera. Okay, so there we have the camera added. I'm going to, there we go. So you can see that this is indeed the camera that's reading this app. So right now this is preparing the audio. Again, this particular app, it uses 1 second chopped up pieces of audio played in reverse. So the idea being is that you're never going to actually hear any recognizable audio come through, and that any words that do come through should be from spirit. Was there someone here that just did that? Did that just go off? Did the K2 just go off? If there's someone here, can you do that again, please? Okay, I saw that. So the way this particular app works is you're not going to hear anything come through it. I will ask a question, and that should give, the idea being is that should give spirit enough time to manipulate the audio that's coming through as I open the noise gate and then close it. So once this audio is prepared, if there is any spirit here who would like to, I saw that, thank you, who would like to practice with this first before we get into the main part of the session, you are more than welcome to. It is cold up here. I saw that. Is there somebody here? If there's somebody who is touching this device and making it go off, can you do that again, please? I mean, no harm. I saw that. Thank you. Perfect. You're going to have a few options which to communicate, okay? You can let me know you're here by making this device that you're touching light up, just like that. Perfect, thank you. We will be able to hear your voice, hopefully, in this device. And then you can also take the air, the molecules that's in the room. I know there's not a lot of movement going on right now, but you'll be able to use the air in here. And all of these devices have a type of microphone that might be able to pick you up in the form of a whisper. And I've had that happen before. Are you in any way attached to that camera? If the answer is yes, light up as many as you can. If the answer is no, just leave it alone, okay? I'll ask again. Are you attached to that camera? No? Okay. Do you kind of stay up in this part of the house? No? Okay. Are you here because of my invitation earlier to come through and speak? Okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, here we go. Okay. Okay, so everything is set. I'm not going to touch anything else with the app. Okay, if there's any, if the spirit is still here, are you still willing to experiment with this, to try? Again, light up as many as you can if the answer is yes. Thank you. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I will ask a question. Then I will swipe this to the right and then to the left and see if you can manipulate the audio in this to form words. We'll give it a few tries at first, okay? We'll do a few practices. Okay, all right. So Again, my name is Philip Patrick. I'm saying Patrick now, my middle name, because I know that there have been those who have come through and have mentioned that name. So, are you one that knows me as Patrick? Okay, thank you. Can you give me your name, please? Is this device making any sense at all? Because I don't know what it's like from your side. Okay, thank you. Have you always been spirit? I saw that, thank you. Would you like a prayer said over you? I, I apologize, I didn't close the noise gate all the way. Is there any help that you are needing? Are you wanting a prayer to help you move into a better place? Let's keep this just a little bit over here. That way there's more of a separation. Okay, I want to confirm. Are you looking for a prayer to help you move into a better place? Dear Heavenly God, I want to thank you for this day which you've given. I ask Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael, Gabriel, give that forgiveness for whatever it may be. I understand that I don't have the full picture. Be in a happier, better place. To you I do give thanks. Amen. How many spirits are with me right now? I was once told in a session that I believe, if I understood it correctly, that I need to educate more. Is this true? It worries me that there are people who are, in my mind, making false claims of speaking to you, and they're profiting a lot off of you as a result. Are you aware of this? Do you have any opinions about any of this?
I don't know if that camera is picking this up when the K2 goes off. I hope it is. There we go. This is the most activity I've gotten out of this K2 in a while. As Spirit, are you more comfortable up here in this room? I saw that, thank you. I took some pictures with this camera recently. I went to a park to take pictures of some trees, and I thought I saw a face in one of those pictures. Can you tell me who that person was? Is there anything that you need where you are at? See, a lot of us have assumptions as to what goes on, but we don't know for sure. Please know that I can't really make out what's being said as it's coming through when I play it back. If there is a message there, then I'll have a better idea. I've also had some come through and say that I need to stop what I am doing. Can you tell me if this is actually true? Do I need to stop doing this? Okay. Is there anything else that you would like to say? Okay. Feel free to say whatever you like, all right? Okay, I will do this 2 more times, okay? Please feel free to say whatever you like. Okay, and last time, please feel free to say whatever you like. Okay, thank you. I'm going to shut down this app now, okay?
Alright guys, hey, thank you so much for sticking around and watching the video. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, go ahead and stick them down into the comments section below, and I will just see you next week, okay? Take care guys, bye-bye.